Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'll share with you guys, we're going to be working out with the Griot's Garage Finishing Sealant for perfecting and protecting your finish. It's coming from the Boss system here, Best of Show system. And yeah, what we got here, guys, we're going to be using this one by hand this time. As you can see, we got it taped off here, so we can see a big noticeable difference if I work this side in compared to this side. Alright, so let's go and get into it. You can see some of the webbing. You ain't gonna be able to pull all that stuff out though, so let's get it. This paint is just too old, really, to pull everything out, man. You know, just keeping it real. Let's see what can we likely do. Maybe you can hit it. You can get some of it out though. Some of it, but you know, like I said, some of it is too older paint, and it's like everything just ain't gonna come out. This ain't gonna happen, man. It's too old for to think you're gonna get all that stuff out. Alright, so I put the tape here so we can see the difference. Anyway, whether it remove anything, you'll be able to see a big difference of just by working this product in up here. We can see that, like I said, some of these products does have fillers in it, so to kind of fill in the paint as well. The stuff it can't remove, it just fill it in. All right, so that's worked up there good enough. And like I said, this is coming from the Boss system. They got the perfecting cream, like the compound and the strict polish. Perfecting cream is what I think that's the polish, and this is finishing seal. Then they got another. It's four of them. I'm not mistaken. It's four of them. So I put that tape here because I want to see what you guys to see a noticeable difference here. And what you get by doing these. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead on and take this off and see exactly what we get. Okay. Okay, let's get him. Still got some swirling. The black is a tough monster to work with, I tell you. It's worse than any other color. It's hard to work with black. That's why I don't recommend buying a black vehicle. It's just too much. It's just too much going on with black. Still have swirling and webbing and yeah, I don't like a black vehicle, man. Still got some stuff going on there. So when I pull the tape, even though you still see some swirling and stuff, when I pull the tape, you should see a little progress there. Still, just because I worked it in up here in this area. All right, so we're gonna pull the tape and see, is it a big noticeable difference here? Just curious. All right, so let's pull it. Oh yeah, you can see a difference. Not a heck of a lot, but you can see a difference there. Check that out. You can see a difference, but it's a very little difference. Cause we still got some spider webbing and stuff going on in there. Yeah. Bad spider webbing too. That's the thing about black paints, man. That's what I'm talking about when I tell you about black paint. It shows a lot, you know. You can see the webbing. The quarter pounder is straight. See there? Most of the webbing is on this door. Yeah. Need to try something else there. So we'll put the tape back there if I can. We'll try another product here. So I'll put the tape back on. just to see. We're gonna try something else different here. Let's try the McGuire's here next. Same area. Let's see what do they do. Now I don't know if it's gonna do much difference here. I do feel the slickness, but I want to kind of, let's see. We'll hit that again a little bit. Let's try to take out some of that webbing. Now the black, I keep telling y'all, that black is the worst color ever. No, you believe it or not, man, you'll have a whole lot of trouble out of black paint. I'm telling you. Black paint is terrible, man. Very terrible. Y'all believe it or not, but yeah, black paints is something else. So you gotta have products like this to try to combat those black paints. I'm telling you, because sometimes you win, sometimes you can't. It's just sometimes it ain't gonna, it just ain't gonna work. But we is trying, so let's take that off. Just keep playing with it, even though I had to hit it again with something. All right. That looks good. I'm seeing that we got a lot of work to do with some of this stuff. So we're gonna leave the tape there. We're gonna hit it with something else. Now, every time you do a vehicle, you don't mean you're gonna get it the first go round, Sometimes you're mad to hit it several times to actually get it like you want to get it, That's why I take on that. But we're gonna keep working with it anyway. Y'all can see it looks better. Paint's actually coming out, but we do got some webbing there. Like I said, you ain't gonna be able to remove all that because the paint is so old, It's probably thin too, Like right here it's fading. So the paint is kind of thin now. So you don't really want to grind on it too much. Just try to preserve what's there. It's such an older paint job, You just ain't gonna be able to get it, all the way back perfect like that. Not from this. But it looks decent for the age, though. It still looks pretty good. The paint is not the worst in the world for the looks of the eye, but it do got some spider webbing and some swirling going on and whatnot. So that's about typical, I would say. Especially on your black paints. It's just like that, So anyway, I ain't gonna hold you guys. We're gonna come back and we're gonna hit this with something with the McGuire's, I think, See what the deal is. All right, but let's get up and look at it from a distance. See what did we get with it. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, it looks better. Anyway, I'll hit you guys on the next one, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.